Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Rubab Zahra, lecturer in English at Kausar College for Women, H82 Islamabad. In this video, I will tell you something about types of sentences. But do remember that there are two types of sentences. One is based on meaning and one is based on structure. The one we are going to discuss is actually based on structure. Now the first type is simple sentence. As you know that the simple sentence contains only one finite verb. Finite verb means that it will give you completion in terms of meanings by using only one verb and one predicate. So there will be no conjunction and the verb simply conveys you the complete meaning. For example, the sun rises in the east. As you can see here that only one verb is given and it is conveying you the complete meaning. So this is what you call simple sentence. But sometimes simple sentences may contain a little elongated or a little lengthy structure. Like for example, to his surprise, the project failed. Now as you can see, the structure is a little lengthy or not that much typical sentence or a little bit different, but the thing is that there is only one verb that is used here and this is failed. So understand the meaning, analyze the sentence and then give your answer just to avoid the wrong answers. Okay, now second type of sentence is compound sentence. Compound sentence contains two independent clauses, sometimes two or even two, more than two independent clauses. Independent clauses or the main clause actually are the clauses that gives you the complete idea without depending on any other dependent clause. So they are independent in their ideas, they are the main or the principal clause. So whenever there are two or sometimes more than two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction, this is important, coordinating conjunction, this will be called as compound sentence. The very easy example is here. The moon was bright and we could see our way. Or you may say, for example, the night fell on, comma, because we are actually introducing clauses, independent clauses. The night fell on, comma, the rain started and we got wet is another example. And but, for, as you know, the coordinating conjunctions are, so these will be used here. And you can see that the moon was bright is a complete idea, means it's an independent sentence and joined by a coordinating conjunction. Same goes for we could see our way, another independent idea. Both are joined with coordinating conjunction, making it a compound sentence. Okay, now third one is complex sentence. Complex sentence contains one independent, or you may say main clause, and one subordinate or dependent clause that is not the main clause, and it is joined by a subordinating conjunction like if, like after, like so, like because, etc. So the example here is, for example, I left because. Now this is the subordinating conjunction. I was not invited. Now I left will give you the complete idea because according to English, the British English structure, the simplest of all structure of a sentence is that it contains a subject and a verb. So I left is a complete idea, but it is joined by a dependent clause, that is because I was invited. So this will give it the particular name of complex sentence. So there is a difference between compound and complex, and many a times the students get confused out of these two options, that is either it is a compound sentence or a complex sentence, but there is a great difference, so please note down the difference. Okay, now the fourth and last type is compound complex or multiple sentence. Multiple sentence, it contains two independent clauses because it's a combination of both compound and complex. So it will contain two independent clauses joined by one or more than one dependent clauses. For example, he visited his village. As you can see, it's a complete idea. If it is written separately, it will give you a full meaning. Meaning is that it is an independent clause. So he visited his village and met his relatives. So it's a complete compound sentence. But it is also joined with a dependent idea, making it the structure of, or giving it the structure of a complex sentence. And if you combine both of them, then it will become compound complex and multiple sentence, which is a little lengthy sentence overall, physically speaking, which made them happy. The villagers, the relatives actually whom he met, made them happy. So this shows dependency on the main clause, and this is what you call compound complex. Now this is all for today, because I told you that in my videos everything will be described in a very brief and short form. So inshallah, see you in another video with some other grammatical item. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.